Sometimes the difference in young people's lives is just a moment in time when somebody says just the right thing that clicks or offers them the right amount of support at just the right time. And that's really true for young women. And there's an event this weekend going on that we really want you to think about participating in. It's the Live Well Project. And Anthony Trucks joins us here this morning to talk about that. Anthony, a former NFL player, but a former kid who was not really expected to be a high achiever.
Yeah, it's true. I have a company called Trust Your Hustle, and I tell people the idea is to trust your hustle to live an unexpected life. And I started being put in foster care, endured everything from starvation to physical abuse to torture, and progressed through life and had a lot of ups and downs. That actually didn't end until a few years ago, and so it's a lot of stuff going up and down in my life, and it got to the point to where at one point I wanted to take my life. And at this point in my life, I now have overcome that, and I aspire to do great things. Played NFL, opened my own gym, met amazing people on the road, and got to the point where last year my adoptive mom, she passed away. And so after all these things I experienced, my heart said I want to go and share the experience that I had in my life, positively, negatively, with the world to help better them in some aspect. And so I progressed forward to do some really cool things in life, which is what I call an unexpected life.
And this weekend, you really want to share the message with young girls.
Yes.
Now, what is the Live Well Project?
The Live Well Project, there's a company called Independent Awakening, and they partnered with the Live Well Project. It's a self-love, self-worth movement, and it's for young girls who come from troubled backgrounds. Some, like myself, I have sisters who have been through some of the same things as me, and they need support. They need some people to kind of step in and give a helping hand and kind of a word of advice and uplift them, empower them to do more in life.
Now, this is this weekend. It's the Copley Price YMCA this weekend. We'd love for people to sign up and get involved. And who do you want signing up here? Foster parents signing the kids up? Do you want the kids signing up directly?
Anybody.
That's just what I was going to say. It doesn't really matter. Just get there, right?
Come, yeah. I mean, if you have, I'm the sole male speaker, and I'm an NFL guy. Like, it's different, but I have daughters, and I am married, and I want to make sure I provide the best mindset for my daughter growing forth. So anybody, if you are in the area, come on down.
Now, I was looking at some of the notes here on Trust Your Hustle, and I want to just kind of look down here through some of this and talk about it to you. How do things like breakfast end up on the list when you're talking about motivation and changing your life?
It's for me. Most people look at me like I'm like the jock, right? But I'm very mental in how I process everything. Everything from how you get up in the morning and start your day ties into your ability to do great in life. And that's my big thing is everybody needs to have some view of being great. Even if their version is smaller than mine, it's just be your own version of great, and it starts with doing great things.
And it starts first thing in the morning.
First thing in the morning.
And you're going to talk about meditation a little bit?
A little bit. I wouldn't call it like the woo-woo, sit in the pillow and float in the air kind of meditation, but essentially it's meditation in the sense of taking a break for your mind. Most people, they get up and they go nonstop. They don't stop and just take a second to let their body kind of regenerate, their mind be at peace for a moment, which really gives you energy for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I can see already where people are going to be totally engaged. You must really enjoy getting up in front of an audience and watching the wheels turn and seeing it click. For young people, especially.
Yeah, because I had that. My adoptive mom gave me an opportunity I never had. She unconditionally loved me through a lot, and for me, I want to make sure I give that back to the world.
All right, I've only got a couple of seconds left here. Do you want to do a little demonstration or something?
Yeah. So here we go. Okay. So this is the thing. The idea is a lot of what I talk about in the I Love Myself movement, which I Love My Selfie is the movement. It's about having a center and a base. So we're going to be staying here, face me.
Okay.
You ever play the push game with your hands?
Oh, absolutely.
Right. So the idea here is if I push against you and I'm centered, I'm good. Back. But if you push back and I don't have my center where it should be, like my weight goes outside, I lose control.
Okay.
The idea is just like this for life that we push. If I'm centered on me, you can push me, and I'm still controlled.
Right.
So I've got to have a self-sense of who I am. So I Love Myself is about an inner worth and inner self-base of who I am, as well as Trust Your Hustle. So it's all combined in that kind of simple metaphor of being grounded so the world can't move you when you push out.
Well, I love the metaphor, too, that when people push on you in life, it doesn't really become a conflict until you push back.
Exactly.
And as long as you're moving back, they got to go your way.
Exactly. Stay in control.
I love it. Brother, thank you so much for coming in.
No problem. Very welcome. Thank you for having me.
This weekend, Copley Price YMCA. And you want to get out there and enjoy this, folks, and take full advantage of it. Again, this one is especially for young ladies. So, Anthony, great to see you.
No problem.
Thanks for coming in.
No problem. Thank you.
All right. When we come back.